We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the player's jersey, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for DeAndre Ayton.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. They've got Sabonis. Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the 4. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Sabonis, another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, when you face Sabonis, boxing him out must be at the top of the scouting report. DeMontis is the best offensive rebounder in the game.
And James throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Poole against Reeves. And Poole gets it to go.
The more effective Poole is inside, the more headaches he causes for the defense.
Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. To the middle. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Now Murray. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. They're taking on DeJounte Murray, the long, skilled guard, and Coach telling me pregame, when he's locked in defensively, Murray is a problem. He can create havoc on the perimeter, plus I like how over the years he's built on his offensive game. DeJounte is such a solid player. Kevin?
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Reeves with it, guarded by Poole. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3.
You know, I wouldn't call Reeves an elite three-point shooter, but Austin is more than capable.
Here's Murray. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Sabonis gets the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now, here's Doncic. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
And really, despite that miss, they had a solid start offensively.
And it's in there.
He's athletic and deceptively long. Murray is excellent at using those advantages to get all the way inside.
And Stan, an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
Sabonis, no good.
Wow. That's the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
The Pelicans trail. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Murray. Pocket 6. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. It's stolen by Hachimura. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you get a lot with Murray. Size in the backcourt. He plays at a high level on both ends. Very difficult matchup.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
And so Murray nails both of them. And unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to align.
Now here's Murray. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Poole, the pass to Queen. Sabonis' screen on Hachimura. Here's Queen, and the rejection by Ayton.
Great rim protection by Ayton. This coaching staff wants more of that from DeAndre.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
No one near James as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. James has got his second basket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Poole, and the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton.
They get it back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Queen. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Clippers. Here's Sabonis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Ayton.
Nice aggressive move by Sabonis to get to the line. He's not going to be intimidated by tight defense.
No good on that one. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
Fears he's checked in for Jordan Poole. And the second free throw, good. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Now, here's Doncic. Count that bucket.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Outside, Sabonis. Back to Murray for 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Reeves with the screen for LeBron. busts the J after the cagey basket. James has got 7.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Fears. Still without a basket. Count that one.
Nice work in that two-man game. Fears has a great handle and feel for shot creation.
Here's Ayton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to go on Sabonis. Lakers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Jake LaRavia is checked in for Hachimura.
3-1.
Free throw no good for Ayton.
An efficient, skilled big man. Ayton understands his role on this team and plays it very well.
Here's Queen. Sabonis' screen on LeBron. Sabonis gets the bucket. Sabonis has got the game tied up here for New Orleans. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Pass to Queen. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
My favorite thing about Jeremiah Fears, he has a knack for coming through in clutch moments, and you need that from someone who's naturally ball dominant.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes comes in for Ayton. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Hayes checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Let's go.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Domantas Sabonis. He's getting around 16 points a game, 12 rebounds, and 7 assists. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Clippers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 14.
On defense, the Lakers. Here's Fears. And there it is for him. Fears has got 5 now.
A nice touch from Fears inside, showing that blend of skill and athletic ability scouts like so much.
Smart passes to Doncic. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Smart. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento. Here's Doncic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Tough make by Doncic. His unique mix of muscle and touch makes him hard to guard.
And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Pelicans.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Doncic, no good on the free throw. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning, defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Here's Spears. After Luka Doncic's bucket, outside Sabonis. Over Hayes. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Fears with it. He has 5. Second shot opportunity, and the layup good by Bay. And it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. New Orleans also making some changes. Motkovich is checked in. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Trey Murphy. Hayes finds Vincent. Here's LaRavia. The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Queen. Pelicans leading by 3. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. What Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about, and then decide." Back over to you, Kevin.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, we thank you very much. And so here is New Orleans after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Bay kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Queen, and good that time.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And stolen by Fears. Doncic with the steal. Here's Smart. Offensive rebound. LaRavia, and it's blocked.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Here's Fears. Drains it from beyond the arc. Fears has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a shot defenses are going to let Fears take. So the rookie making those will be a benefit.
And stolen by Fears. In the corner, Murray with it. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Inside. Here's Hayes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Shoot 2.
That free throw good from Hayes. Hayes hits them both. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for New Orleans. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is... in for a long night.
Vincent is out there with Austin Reed. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Reeves. 20 points for him last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
Vincent misses. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 3-point lead. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Lakers. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. From 13 feet, it goes down. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
Down low, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Now, Fears. He's coming off a 16-point win against the Clippers.
And he passed the ball so well in that game, keeping everybody involved, even as he was racking up all those points.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow.
No good on the free throw. The Pelicans making a switch here. Poole's checked in. And he sinks the second. Lakers trail by 5. From deep, Reeves bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's one of Reeves' go-to moves, that stop and pop.
Poole outside. Just 4 to shoot. The 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Poole's got 5.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Reeves. 8 points for him. And Fears pulls it down. To the inside. Bay. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Going up strong through the contact. Bay getting it done.
Reeves the pass to Laravia. Misses the 3.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Poole gets it to go.
Sneaking out to the corner. We don't normally see Poole there.
Lakers trail by 10. Reeves outside. To the middle. He's looking for Hayes and finds him.
Oh, I don't very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Out to the right wing. Back to Murray. Here's Bay. Offensive rebound. Here's Nisi. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Now here's Smart, guarded closely. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 5-point Pelican lead.
Well, that's a nice decision from Smart to kick it out. He may be a little underrated as a passer.
Poole on the wing. Pass to Fear. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Fears has got 11 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Vincent. And a change for the Pelicans. Queen's checked in. Hayes finds Reeves. Pelicans with the rebound. Queens got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Queens got his second basket of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Reeves right side. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Queen. Queens got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Murray. Here's Queen. Guarded by Smart. Murray outside. Poole the pass to Queen. 5 to shoot. Over Smart. That one a little long. Lakers trail by 9. Now Laravia. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and Smart gets the assist. 11 points in the game.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Smart against Poole. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Showing his strength inside. Poole muscles that one home.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And he's just had 1 attempt at the line early.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic.
I eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. James checked in for Marcus Smart. And Vincent subbed in for Austin Reeves. All free throws good from Doncic. Pelicans leading by 6. Pass to Fears. Here's Queen. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by Doncic.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
And a miss there on the triple.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding them.
Hachimura, no good. And so Poole will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that will be the 5th game of the 6-game road trip. Lakers trail by 6. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Alton Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Pelicans also making a change. Sabonis, he's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Pelicans leading by 4. Here's Queen. Right side Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Poole with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. And Poole gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Doncic. He's coming off a 22-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Poole outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Connect. No good. New Orleans gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Hachimura. From deep, James. Whoa! James showing the range.
From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
Here's Queen. He's covered by Hachimura. Sabonis is screen on Hachimura. Here's Queen. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him. The Lakers shooting 47% in the second quarter. They get it again. James gets inside and finishes.
And you have to keep James off the boards because he will punish you like that if he gets the rebound.
Here's Fears. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And stolen by Fears. Poole outside. Drills the three-pointer. Poole's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pelicans leading by 6. Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Connect. From deep. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Jay. That's good from Poole on the assist from Pierce. Poole's got 17.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. DeJounte Murray comes in for Fears. There's a minute 40 left in the second quarter. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Queen. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Poole. And it's Luka with the rebound. Doncic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Guys, back over to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And the free throw, no good. An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the score by New Orleans. From deep, James, and that one's good. Hachimura.
Forget his height, and for any size, LeBron is as good a decision maker as we've ever seen.
So it's the Pelicans now. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Queen. Murray for 3. The shot, no good. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? Pretty interesting how this is all coming together, don't you guys think?
Not interesting. It's exactly how I predicted it would look.
Oh, sure. Like you could have predicted the standings would look just like this. Whatever floats your boat, big guy.
Kenny, you leave my boat out of this. I'll make you walk the plank.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, they aren't defending the perimeter. Those shooters are loading up with confidence.
You can go out there and knock down a few, Chet. That's how bad the defense has been.
A backhanded compliment, if there ever was one.
He's a great shooter, Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You have to like what you're seeing from Jordan Poole.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
New Orleans leading by 8. So for New Orleans right now, Jordan Poole is out there with Murray. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the power forwards position. Sabonis finds Poole. Sabonis sets the pick for Poole. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
How about the execution out of that pick and roll as Poole calls his own number?
And a deep 3 from Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Deep threats. That's the only way to describe these guys who have led the NBA in three-point percentage in the second half of the season. 5th, DeJounte Murray.
And instead of wearing down as the season's progressed, his legs really seem to have gotten stronger, and so has his three-point shooting.
Throw good, Murray.
Well, it seems like every season, DeJounte Murray is out to make it his best year. That competitiveness is something you really appreciate.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Doncic outside. Kept alive. Ayton. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. Ayton's got 8 points.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
Murray kicks to Sabonis. Poole, a screen on Ayton. Poole on the wing. Over Reeves. Poole, no good. Lakers trail by 10. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in this game.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Just over a minute and a half had passed here in the third quarter. Murray, the pass to Sabonis. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Doncic. Ooh, Doncic capping off the break.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
In the pass to Sabonis. Here's Queen. He's got 8. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
The Pelicans have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Queen.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. Lakers trail by 10. Doncic outside. On the wing, James. He's got 12.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
For Los Angeles, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And so he makes both from the line.
And maybe the most storied high school player ever. It's amazing to think that LeBron's exceeded expectations at the pro level.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Murray. At the tip, tries again, and Sabonis finishes it off. Sabonis has got 13.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Ayton kicks to LeBron. Back to Ayton. Rule with the steal. Here's Murray. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
No one near Reeves as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight. Pelicans leading by 7. Pass to Sabonis. Over Ayton. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
and making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Shooting 1.
Free throw good, LeBron. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. Reeves outside.
Get there.
Back to Doncic. Luka making it look so easy inside.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
New Orleans has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Takes a 3. And Trey Murphy gets the 3. He's got 8.
Well, Murphy essentially lives on the arc. His job is to provide his team with consistent outside shooting.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's Queen. He's got 10. Right side Sabonis. And stolen by Ayton. And here's James outside. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Looking now at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
To the paint, it's tipped. 7-foot shot. That's in. The Pelican lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Ayton.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for LeBron James. Getting around 24 points per, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
The Pelicans have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And when he gets to the rim like that, it's almost impossible to take away options from him.
Reeves with the screen for LeBron. With the shot. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Up again. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And so far the story on Luka Doncic. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And ranked among the top 10 in scoring, he can fill it up with the best of them, too. And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. And he makes the first. And you talk about the best center in the league, Sabonis certainly, Stan, is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin, the second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
New Orleans leading by 5.
Pass to Queen. 5 on the clock. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 10.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
Ayton a screen from deep LeBron. And Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got 14 points for the game.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Here's Queen. He's covered by Hachimura. Inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Tried to get in there using his height. Murphy working through the defense. Knowing his team needs a lift, he's putting them on his back.
Pass to Sabonis. And stolen by Ayton. One-on-one here. Hachimura the pass to Reeves. Pelicans pull it in. Queen's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Yeah, and Murray is getting in close, and he's rewarded with the foul call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Fears, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And now let's take a look at the teams leading the league in assists since the All-Star break. The Lakers, number 1.
Clearly, this group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry continues to improve as well. The assist totals off the charts.
Off the inbound pass, and it's LaRavia missing.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Here's Murray, and it's blocked. Doncic looking it over. A 3 off the mark.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Pass to Sabonis.
Well, the moment Sabonis gets the ball inside, you're in trouble. Mainly because you can't get him off his spot.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
Free throw good, Sabonis.
Well, you know, we hear a lot about the triple-doubles and the versatile skill set of Sabonis, but I still think his effort is his greatest asset.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Gabe Vincent comes in for Doncic. And Sabonis drops them both. Lakers trail by 8. Pass to Hayes. There's the drive, and Hayes throws it down.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, Fears. That one, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Right through the defender. Jeremiah fears a lot of traffic, but somehow finds a way.
Down low, and Hayes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Queen. He's defended by Laravia. Again, the Pelicans score.
Look, we don't see Murphy take a lot of mid-range shots, but his jumper is pure from anywhere on the court.
Vincent with it. Still yet to score. There's the 3. And it's Laravia missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Yes, that goes in. And now it's a 10-point Pelican lead.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
To the inside. Reeves. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Oh, nice job finishing that with the hammer. I love seeing Reeves go up aggressively.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Let's hear you get loud.
As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You look at the Lakers, advantage in 1 series. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, down 5 spots from them.
And when I look at the Lakers, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
Here's Vincent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Lakers, Gabe Vincent, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so Vincent nails both of them. A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Now here's Murray. He's got 13. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Bay against Smart. Bay gets the bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing here by 8. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll face off against Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against Pascal Siakam and the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at that Timberwolves matchup, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And he can't get the first one. Good on the second free throw.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Pass to Fears. Now Bay. That one wide left. Lakers trail by 7. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. New Orleans has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Kicks it out to Jones. Now Fears. 13 points in the game. Launches it. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Reeves outside to the right side. Hayes the pass to Reeves. Drills it from outside. Reeves has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. That one doesn't go. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Pelicans ahead, up by 4. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Jake LaRavia out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Austin Reed. Then it's Gabe Vincent. And it's Hayes in at the center, walking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Queen. Over Hayes. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Vincent the pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Fears. Defended by Vincent.
Well, Fears has that twitchy athleticism that gets defenders out of position.
Shooting for New Orleans. Fears at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Fears. That one is no good.
Hey, that trip to the line gives them the 2-possession lead they wanted.
Smart kicks to Hayes. Vincent on the wing. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pelicans leading by 4. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Poole. Pass to Fears. 5 to shoot. No good with the triple. LA has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Reeves is outside. Here's Vincent. Knocks down the three ball.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
New Orleans has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Inside. Pay gets the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Vincent on the wing. Count that one.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Just 5 on the clock. And Queen gets it to go.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Lakers trail by 3. Laravia. Messi grabs the rebound.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Fear. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And Los Angeles with some changes. Alton Connect, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want. We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here."
And Allie, thanks so much.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Pass to Queen. Fires the 3. Stolen by Connect. And here's the break. All going up court. And Hayes throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. And Queen gets it to go. Queen's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
In the corner, Bay with it. Connect with it. Goes up on the high post. It's hauled in by Queen. Queen's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
Second team. At the line for the Pelicans, Queen. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
LeBron, he's checked in for Smart. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's James. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Here's Fear. Guarded by Doncic. Lakers trail by 5. And stolen by Fears. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Poole with no one around. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. And stolen by Bay. And here's the fast break. Poole leading the way. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots over Bay. Yep, it goes in. The Pelican lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from LeBron.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now Fears. Poole outside from the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Poole's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Doncic from deep 3-point land. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the middle. The offensive rebound. And that one, good. And now a 10-point New Orleans lead.
Look at Murphy using his reach to grab the offensive rebound and make the most of the second chance look.
For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the 4th, 8 of 12. Pass to Fears. New Orleans moving it around. Bay sets a screen. Shot clock at 6. Out of hand on it. Connect with a wide open look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Connect's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Queen. To the paint. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Lakers trail by 7. Here's Connect. James finds Doncic. Here's Laravia. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Fears. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Poole. Here's Queen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Queen taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers with some changes. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Jake Laravia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dalton Connect. The Pelicans also changing it up. Sabonis, he's checked in for Bay. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Fears. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throw? Yeah, the 3-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
Here's Queen. From past the arc, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And what you love about Reeves, his mental toughness. They needed that one.
Here's Sabonis. Here's Queen. Murray cleared away by James.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The shot is good.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
That was your dad's team. Make some noise.
Here's Murray. Here's Sabonis. Got it!
Right man, right spot to be in. Sabonis showing up in a big way.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic fires and get the 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Outside Murray. Now Sabonis.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game. 2 minutes.
Fires from 14. Count it.
Well, Sabonis has been the hub of this offense and has been very effective scoring.
Doncic. Ayton in. Can't get it to go. New Orleans leading by 7. 1:32 left to play here in the 4th. Murray outside. Knocks down the 3.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong. Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Here's Queen. Sabonis is screen on Hachimura. Now Sabonis. Doncic for the rebound. Hachimura fires. No good.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Doncic against Murray. And down it goes.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Here's Queen. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And here is Murray. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Lakers ball.
So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. Now it's time to present our player of the game.